I woke up today and I noticed that there was a new commit specifically for a menu UI redesign. This is the new menu at the moment. Obviously, this is probably not the final version of it, but this means that in terms of the menu redesign, this is probably like the fourth time that the menu has gotten redesigned again, which is insane. There is a specific reason which Gary has stated as to why he wanted to kind of switch this UI up. The reasoning being for switching up this UI for the menu is that it was supposed to present games for first-time users and not point them to games that will just spew out a million errors in front of their face and then they complain and say, why is nothing working, right? That was the biggest issue that majority of people had when it came to getting access to S&box originally when Gary first opened up the floodgates for people to just go and download it. So Gary goes and he fixes that alongside with Facepunch. That's a huge thing. And it even comes to a point where certain games would not show up as recommended or anything like that because they had so many errors, meaning that people had to go and forcibly fix their games, which is totally understandable, right? You don't want to go and end up clicking on a game and it doesn't work because that's just going to turn people off. With this new menu change, I'm not sure what's going to happen. I don't want to really rag on it too much because I know that it's going to change again. More importantly, this UI is meant to be something of a curated experience for newcomers into the game that they could be thrusted right into playing a game that works, and obviously games that are well recommended either by the community or by Facepunch on the front page, right? Originally, when I had recorded the new change with the concepts that were shown off by Lewis, one of the people that works on these UI redesigns, those concepts pretty much came to life, right? And even today, Lewis mentions that when it comes to the avatar page, which I am on right now, this entire avatar page is most likely going to be revamped to be more similar to the concepts that are shown on screen right here. Now, that's going to probably be added into the game at least sometime within the next week or so. But speaking about the whole VR stuff, yesterday I did make a video talking about something that was preventing S&box from releasing, and this was VR. Now, specifically with that, I did make a video about that. We're probably going to end up seeing some more announcements and whatnot within either a blog post or possibly an update within the S&box Discord or Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. And there's a lot that's going on. I just think that this menu change and redesign is very interesting, and I'm more interested to see what it's going to be like finished, right? That's the biggest thing. Again, we're getting some major shifts in terms of certain decisions and things like that with the game. Not sure what's going to happen, but of course, I'm going to keep you guys up to date. So please make sure to go and sub to the channel so you can keep up to date with all the craziness that is happening with S&box's development. Otherwise, if you want to learn more about S&box, feel free to check this video out here right on screen, and I will see you guys then next time.